It's week 17 of the NFL on EA Sports. You from the shores of Lake Erie, EA Sports has the coverage of the NFL from First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. Today, the curtain falls on the regular season. We've got a good one in store between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cleveland Browns. First carry for Nick Chubb. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A check on the numbers for Chubb from a week ago. 14 carries, 126 yards, and a trip to the end zone as well.
And they love what they've got in him. He's the number 4 rusher in the league right now, so you know that you have to account for him on defense, which means you can play complementary football as well. Play action, getting it to the wide receivers, because they should have some open space, because the defense won't key on them.
Nick Chubb, the ball carrier. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everything to the last field,
and he's going to have the Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. A run for Nick Chubb. He'll do a nice job here just to find his way back to the line of scrimmage. But no gain on the play there. 2nd down. No gain. 2nd and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And I gotta say, it's going to be this cold. I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
First drive of the game. We did see this in practice, didn't we? Because they allowed us to stay and watch and see what the opening script would be, even though we don't know the exact play calls. That looks a lot like what we saw them execute. It
really does. And in practice, it wasn't about a lot of big shots on the opening drive. They want to put a series of plays, sustain it. They've done that. The defense now on their heels a little.
That they are. And you know what else is happening now? They're gaining information, they're gaining knowledge about how the defense is planning on playing them. So not only are they being successful on this drive, they're fine.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown. Kareem Hunt with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Browns take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, come off back-to-back victories. And you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do. And when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they won 2 games in a row, you get the end result that we saw there. That nice opening drive, because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're locked into everything that they're doing.
And not much happening on the return as we get this to about the 23. Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line. Now the man from nearby Columbus, Ohio, Benny Snell. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. It seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, pulled it with the inside run.
And he takes this way down deep into Cleveland territory. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. And even 50 yards.
The timing was absolutely true as he caught it working across the field. Plenty of space for him to roam. But notice how he keeps his head on a swivel, looking for defenders who may crop up out of nowhere. That turned into a big play.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Benny Snell becoming just the second player with 30 touchdowns in a single year. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now, he can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up? Now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why not?
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
They go with Chubb on second down. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by the all-pro safety, Minka Fitzpatrick. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Minka Fitzpatrick, thinking back to last year, had a pick 6 for the Steelers shortly after coming over from Miami, and he steps up with another one here. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his right into the end zone for the touchdown. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's going to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, run back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
Comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, really.
Get down, stay the fuck down.
Emerges out of me for some reason.
Deep in there, right? 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Out of the gun, they run it with home. And this will go for 5 up to the 33.
All right, Brad, I knew where they were going here, but those kind of runs have opened up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Brings up 3 and 2. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb.
No
He's
way.
going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
So this is a situation where the low man has got to win at the line of scrimmage. But it's not just the low man winning. It's the low man who's winning with some force. And they had that to pick up the first down.
Barely picking it up, but they did. And he held on to it too long. A coverage sack, down he goes. Stephon Tuitt able to shake free and get home for the sack.
I think you saw the same thing that I did there, partner. Remember, he's their backup quarterback, so the last thing they need is to lose another one right here on the sack. Looks like he's going to be okay there.
Yeah, he looked like he was favoring something in the left leg. Appears to be fine now, but you're right. That O-line, they got to protect it. Now Chubb. And he'll be brought down shy of 40 at the 38-yard line. Well executed there on second down. So do you go back to the air on third?
Well, that's a possibility. But now you've opened up things to where you show that you will run the ball in a distance situation. You might come back again because I probably believe you'll do it a second time.
It appears right at the 45. Call it a pickup of 7. And that's going to make it fourth down. Well, on fourth down, here's Jamie Gillen on the punt. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. So with the Steeler offense on their way out, let's take a look at the playoff picture of the AFC. And you can see it's no race for the top spot. That's been decided. These guys will hope to get through Week 17 in one piece before they host a division round game in 2 weeks' time.
And I think that what they'll do is they'll be very selective about who plays in this game. All right, there's certain guys that maybe are starters, but maybe haven't played as much as other guys during the year. Maybe they still need their timing back. Other guys, you got to put bubble wrap and put them on the sidelines until we'll see you in 2 weeks.
They'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Solid catch there from man who's been so brilliant this year. We're pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end, or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked with, they know that stat, and it drives them crazy because they understand they're not going to do that. They don't make the throws that they make. They also don't feel like they get enough credit for dealing out some of the throws that quarterbacks make.
Absolutely. It takes 2 to tango. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And that leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8. Decided to hit it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
They go play action here on 1st down. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Normally get a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
On 2nd down, it's Snell. And he's in for a score, and his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
And always a good 1st half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there and think, all right, 2 already. I get some more. It'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. At the wrong 21-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He don't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it. Right? So you got to go.
There he goes left side. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. So close, couldn't get all the way to knocking on the doorstep down the one. Nevertheless, fantastic run.
Not only that, this is where you wave to your replacement, go back to the bench. No way, I'm not coming out of this game. I got it down to the 1-yard line. Come on,
and he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. How about the safety, Minka Fitzpatrick, swooping in for the sack?
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's had himself a game.
Second down and goal. Flacco to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have now allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Third and goal. Flacco. The Steeler defense locked in, forcing an upcoming fourth down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He's locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
A 23-yard. The kick by Carlson is good. And we'll get the disadvantage now back down to 11. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I love how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them. That feels a whole lot better running off the field.
Now let's discuss Antonio Brown as he heads back out there now. As we find ourselves in week 17, he's already well over the 1,000-yard mark. So there's no pressure there. We'll just see what his final tally is.
And I love what you just talked about there. There's no pressure. There's pride, right? So the higher he can take that number and rank with his peers, everyone wants to be number one. He wants to post that number like a good golfer, right? Post the best score and go to the clubhouse and kick back and see if anyone can match it.
Right, and he's the go-to guy here out wide. We'll see what they can do with him in this game. Defensively, they have a big challenge on their hands. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 47. Snell on the shotgun handoff. And he's got this down to the 35. So another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that they don't start to slow him down. It's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he's just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
Johnson was the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. Throwing again. Newton. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Good pickup there, 26 yards. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. I will remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang at Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Yeah, the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal forthcoming as it takes this down to about the 5-yard line. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes back a little bit of an apology on that one.
Now, second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Eric Ebron on the big tight end is intended target. And now it's 3rd and goal. And run with Snell. And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his. This is becoming quite the half he's had here.
Remember in our pregame meetings, they talked about wanting to run the football and staying with it. Well, when you're scoring this many touchdowns, there's no reason to go away from it. As they are off to a fantastic start, they hope it continues.
3 already for him.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff from Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy there at the 24. Getting set to go again on offense. We got a peek at Julio Jones now. They've got to find a way to get him more involved in this game plan. Down here in the second quarter, he doesn't even have a catch.
And don't think they're not hearing about it in the huddle and on the sidelines. And we often think of wide receivers at times being disruptive. It's just they know their talents and they know the type of plays they can make, and they can make big ones. They want the ball to help their team.
You got to think he's going to want the ball more. One target, no catches. He'll get this one underneath the hunt, and he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. First and 10 here, and if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Once more, it's Flacco. He completes it to Hunt. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. That was a first down pickup of 8. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And he's tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. This from 54 yards away. And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And this score will stay right where it is. And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the second quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
Okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're getting right back to it. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to hang on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see it when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Here's the 4th-round pick from Maryland, Anthony McFarland. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
First down, Steelers.
Off play action. Newton. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before he can take it down. 23 yards, the final tally. A good grab there by the former Central Michigan man, Antonio Brown.
And he ate up some real estate on the catch, too, didn't he? I think the most impressive part of it, though, there's a chance for him to get the football, even though he was covered well, he somehow finds a way to get it.
Sheldon Richardson there to make the play.
Brings up second down.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. The crossing route complete. It's Johnson. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns 18. 23 yards the pickup there. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause to stay in that spot.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Deontay Johnson, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. Extra point now by Boswell.
And this is what coaches talk about, never being satisfied. No matter what the lead, always trying to increase it. You never know what can happen in this NFL.
So the drive there took 6 plays. It ends with a Pittsburgh touchdown.
Chris Boswell will be kicked off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And then get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Return. The Browns take over first and 10.
The Browns offense heading out as we take a look at the playoff picture in the AFC. And the division title, that's out of reach. We know that. This is as good a spot, Charles, as they're going to get. That first wild card and the number 5 overall seed.
It's not out of the question, especially with the 7 seeds that they have now in the playoffs. If you do win and the other wild card teams win in the first round, you could find yourself in a home game in the divisional round. Now, we know that's not likely, but it's not out of the question. Bottom line, you have to win to put yourself in that position.
Throwing again on second down. Flacco. The left side completion of Jones. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I wonder if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game because that's worked well. This offense did not look particularly good all game long, but a nice throw there for a good game and a first down.
Here's a first down throw that's complete. The game sits there on first.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Flacco off play action. Into heavy traffic and it's intercepted. Picked up by Steven Nelson, and he returns it into enemy territory down the 45-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
On first down, Harlan. Tackle made there by Myles Garrett.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freeing up the D lineman to make the play.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Again, McFarland. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Gets it to the 34, good enough for the first. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And on the inside, the 35 out of the 34-yard line. Not much there, only a yard. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Edmonds running out of the shotgun. Only a yard of the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Man open, that's Ray McLeod. And he will have the Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. They'll go with Snell here on first down. Open space inside the 10. And all the way down to the 5. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because if you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense get a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And this Steelers offense is running away with this one. And that rushing touchdown is fourth, pushing just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it. But he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
First and 10.
The Browns trying about to get started. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You're going over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. Oh, a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. They'll be taken down with a nothing before they work it across midfield. A good pick up there at 20 yards.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well. They go and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
They look to throw on first and 10 with Flacco. Pressure comes and the Steelers take him down. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Throwing on second and long. Flacco. They'll go screen here to Hunt. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's third down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling opponents on the spot, and you have to run extra plays.
They'll get it in a couple yards shy at midfield at the 48. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down.
That's certainly playing down a distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Flacco now on 4. Looking deep for Julio. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. No reason not to try it there. And they do indeed convert on 4th. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
I looked down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that work to the distance you need. That's exactly what they got done.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he'll get it down this time to 17. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. He found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they can let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
They go pass again with Flacco. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll run with John. And not a whole lot there. He does get a cover, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
And the last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
They'll try to run with Hunt. They'll take him into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Kareem Hunt with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Browns make some good runs here on that deficit. They will cut this lead down to 25. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays on turn. And Kareem Hunt, the one to finish it off as he did so with a touchdown run. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Now the Steelers offense gets ready to get back onto the field. And it's looking all the more likely that a 5th straight win is going to be in the cards. They'll try to run some time here with a 1st and 10. They begin the drive with McFarland. Give them 3 on 1st down. They'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on his faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where the extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world up to the challenge.
12 yards there and a 1st down.
1st down, Steelers.
They'll try to run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive game. Just keep that clock ticking.
And 7 at the 42-yard line.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll run here with McFarland. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He's got a man open. It's Chase Claypool. And he will have the Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Carter, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. They mentioned this week, Charles, they had a couple kinks on offense that they wanted to fix. I would say they're pretty well fixed.
There's no doubt about that. I mean, just about everything they've run has been successful in this one. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm done with this, right? I have no answers for anything. In fact, I probably send a note to the clock operator. Let it run.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
And as this offense makes their way back out, it's AFC playoff race time as we give you a look. And you can see they're in 2nd place in the division, but they have clinched postseason football. That's the important thing. They currently have the best record among the wild card contenders, but they want to make sure they finish this season strong.
And isn't that the case each and every year about one division that ends up being the top-rated division? And unfortunately, this year, It's theirs. But you could split it and say, hey, they've been tested and they beat a lot of good teams already. They will be prepared for the playoffs.
First and 10 at
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scanning the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Flacco. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they start the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. To throw again on second down. Flacco. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 24-yard line. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Throwing here on first down. Flacco. He'll get this one to Switzer. And out of bounds right around the 20. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
at the 20-yard line.
The ball resting on the 20. Here's second and 6. And again, it's Flacco to throw. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Third down, Flacco needs a decent chunk of yardage. Able to find Switzer. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. One last guess for Flacco. And this is going to be caught. Actually, that's a final score, not the outcome, but it is a great touchdown here on the game's final play. Doesn't affect the outcome, but hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. And later on, we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker. Of course, in fantasy football, these points mean a lot.
A lot there.